Good Friday morning, everyone. We've been enjoying God's creation as we drive up the California coast, which Diane and I did in 2021. This being Friday, though, I wanted to come on and invite you to church. And for Saddleback Laguna Woods, we are in Clubhouse 2. That's the one by the golf course this Sunday only. So be sure, not 5, but Clubhouse 2. 9 and 11, and same continental breakfast. If you have a different church, praise God, don't miss that. Your church wants to worship Christ, and they can't do it as well without you there. That's just the fact. So, and it's a blessing for you also. So be sure and attend your church. But we would love to see you too. Hey, we continued up the coast and we got to Monterey. I talk about the Monterey Aquarium today. One of my favorite places to visit, bar none. So you're going to be blown away by the beauty of God's creation today. And then I hope to see you on Sunday. And I hope you're enjoying this trip that Diana and I took in celebration of our 50th wedding anniversary. This week we've been going up the coast of California, enjoying the lighthouses, enjoying the beaches. Well, when we got to Monterey, one of my favorite things anywhere is the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And if you've not been there, I encourage you to go. And I encourage you to go with the attitude of, well, let me see all the different creatures that God has created, and there are many there. Well, we walked into the lobby of the hotel that we were staying at, and on a giant screen they had scenes from the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and I just couldn't pass up filming those. I'm in awe of these things. I feel I need to make a quick point here because I have been asked, how can Pastor Rick and Diane, I'm kind of embarrassed to even say this, but how can they afford to go and do these things? What do we pay that guy? And so just a quick comment on that. We travel very inexpensively. Staying even in this nice hotel, we do it all on points. We rarely pay for hotel rooms with money. And the other places we stay at, like right here on Lake Chelan, it's a timeshare that we saved up points for and traded for. So I think our cost for the week was $200 or something like that. So I just wanted to make that point that in no way are we using church funds. So let's just all enjoy the things that God has made. So let me show you at least the first couple minutes of this video that was in the lobby of our hotel.
This is my Father's world, and to my listening ears all nature sings, and round me rings the music of the spheres. This is my Father's world. I rest me in the thought of rocks and trees, of skies and seas. His hand the wonders
Let me read the verse for today. Do you know where the first time that fish are mentioned in the Bible? It's in Genesis chapter 1. So God created great creatures of the sea and every living, moving thing with which the water teems. So he is the one who made these. I was going to mention the verse in verse 26 where it says God is to rule over all the fish of the sea. So the fish of the sea really are for our enjoyment, for our food, for really just to behold who God is. And the two things that were highlighted in this particular video, you saw them. Jellies or jellyfish and schools of smelt or sardines or whatever those actually were. I am amazed by both of those things. In the case of the smelt or the sardines, isn't that amazing that they can, you know why they do that? It's for protection. So that when those who would feed upon them, be they whales or dolphins or sharks or whatever they are, there's safety in numbers. It confuses, there's so many of them, they don't know which one to go for. But I always think, do you look at those and say, so who decides where they go? And where does that school, where do they go? Isn't that, it seems random. I don't think it is. I feel like somehow they know what to do and how to do it. God gave them that ability, didn't he? But the jellyfish amaze me even more. Do you know how many varieties of jellyfish there are? So far, over 2,000 different varieties have been discovered. And they are the most beautiful fish anywhere. And they're amazing. Most, by the way, do not sting people. Only about 70 out of the 2,000 are of any danger to humans. But those are the ones a lot of times along our coastline we want to make sure that we don't deal with. Scientists believe there could be thousands and thousands of more jellyfish exist. We just haven't discovered them yet. So in a sense, I just see jellyfish as just a real expression of God's creativity. And many of, as you go deeper into the sea, they glow. They glow with their bioluminescence. They're phenomenal in that way. That's jellyfish. Well, I want to end with the rest of that video and enjoy them. And my heart sings out, what an awesome God we have.
Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Let's sing it again. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God